so sure, maybe it's me. But no, I ain't complaining, man. I ain't complaining. Great shirt, great shirt. Senderua!
Yeah. I get a lot of questions about pads. The Clark pads, the Sai Pads, custom power pads by Frank. I really like the custom power pads by Frank. I like the feel of them. They add some width to the wheel, and that lets you know where the wheel is and isn't like floppy. Like Boris, for instance, and Pedja noticed that pads like the Urban Star, the Clark, and so on, that are very thin, doesn't let them know where the wheel is. So it's sort of like a sense of insecurity. But then there are people that are the opposite. They want it to wobble and flow around in between. So, you know, whichever one you get, you will like, you'll get used to it, and it will be fine. A footlock is good. Some crazy grip tape is good. I put the spikes on the MSX, and just having the spikes on the front. My grip tape, I put new grip tape there. It immediately turned to shit as I started doing stuff at the skate park and so on, because I started getting like really aggressive on the pedals and stuff and crazy twisting. But the spikes are there. The spikes will save me, right? I'm gonna put those spikes on the EXN. I'm gonna put those spikes on the EXN as well. Can't have your back turned here, man. A truck will come out of nowhere and eat your ass. What was the name of that movie? Maximum Overdrive. He ain't kidding. He ain't kidding. That ass. Yeah, he's coming to get me. He saw me filming. He's coming. Fucking run, man. There it is.
I swear he's gonna murder black orchids. Wait, I hear it again. Don't turn on the lights until we hear the way it ends. Under Peruvian skies, I celebrate waves. Story unfolds in your eyes.
Oh, did I mention that I pumped my tire to the moon? To the moon. I went down some stairs the other day. This is amazing stories. I went down some stairs the other day. I lost control going down. When I hit the third flight of stairs on the hard mode and the pedals were progressively tilting down, because you're bumping extra much because of the high tire pressure, and then the wheel will compensate with the downward shifting. Holy crap, by the time I got to the third flight of stairs, I was losing it, man. I was losing it. So I had to bail off to the side, you know, and sort of like eject out of the end of the third flight of stairs. I'm like a snob right now, you know, like, yeah, you know, the problem with my third dick is that it's just too big. But, you know, I've done plenty of stairs, and it's just like you put too much air in there because you think you're going to save yourself from something. That's a lot of saving from something that isn't happening, you know, and you're just creating a new problem. And this is like sketchy as balls. This is like really sketchy. It's just like overreacting on gravel. It feels like I'm riding a razor. But I refuse. I will not take the air out of this tire. I refuse. It's a matter of principle now. Matter of principle, I tell you. And what else did I do? I remember I did something else. I was really stupid. Thinking, filtering out stupid stuff. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh yeah. Okay. I was carving on the Nikola the day after I was carving on the EXN. Oh my god. My right foot was too far back, so when I carved with my midsole. Holy shit, that's noisy. I'll tell you later. So this is what happens when you get to the more central parts. I live a bit further south. I live 4 kilometers from here. So there was a line to get inside of Lidl. Wow. All I wanted was a sugar-free energy drink, right? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That would have gone well with the ribs that I had earlier. I'll go down to the water and chill. Maybe have a gulp of that delicious lake instead. Reactive tires, reactive. Sucks, man. Sucks. Dangerous as hell. All aboard. All aboard. Could be on that train, or I could be heading out towards the sun. Takeaway, huh? Man, going down that curb, it's like throwing a brick off a balcony. Look at that, so pretty, man. Look at that. Look at that cherry. Oh. Do not run over the plants. Look at them beautiful flowers. They just go like around here. Oh. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking assholes. There's nothing here, man. Take off. Stupid rats. Stupid rats. So this is nice and quiet, huh? Let's go down to the water, where it's even quieter. Shut up, I'm talking. Yeah, so I was on the Nick, and my right foot was too far back, so when I pressed down to carve, that thing just took off, man. It just took off, and it felt like it shifted down and forward. I countered. I flailed with my arms, you know, and countered. I was just like, damn, I'm going down. I am gonna go down so hard right here. And I was zippy duty carving at, you know, around maybe 20 miles an hour, nothing special. But to get the EXN to start going, to initiate a carve, you really gotta lean into it. Then the next day, I'm on the EXN, and I lean into it to carve it, and then I hit this long sweeping turn, and when I hit the long sweeping turn, I almost fall off the side, because the Nikola has so much gyro, because of the CX321 tire, so that one would just keep me upright, basically no matter how hard I press. But man, on the EXN, I almost fell off the side, so I had to like counter back. So yeah, and you know, one has the custom power pads by Frank and the size wing sent jump blocks, and the other one has the Clark pads, and this one has the Urban Star. And you know, I'm not hating any one of them. I'm not hating any one of them. What I'm hating a bit is a bit too high tire pressure. You know, I just feel like my ass is gonna go down any second. And that's it. You know, and today I figured I'd come here. You know, maybe work out with Christopher and Helen. And Yeah, I didn't bring my pump or anything like that, so they won't be letting any air out of the tire. That just usually ends badly when you do it on the road, you know. You'll just have to suck it up. Suck it up all up in here. Man, these birds sound like they're fucking, man. Like those Australian birds. The birds in Australia, man, when I was in Perth, sounded like constantly just like flying around and having orgasms, man. It was insane. It was like, ah, ah. That was nuts. I'll give you this. I'll give you this. Look at this. Look at this, man. Look at this. There you go. It's hard. It's hard to complain, you know. You got your pads. You got your wheels. You got whatever tire pressure, you know. Air is free. Go ahead. Fiddle around. Tires are cheap if you want to fiddle around with that. You know, don't worry about the stuff. Just go out. Just go out, man. And do something, right? Jump up on these rocks. Jump up on these rocks and see where you end up. You want to go armor up, right? So that you don't fall at 37 miles an hour. 37. Not 31. 37. That's a magic number. But, yeah. Go. You jump on that rock and fall at 1 mile an hour and see what's left of you, man. There won't be much. There won't be much. How about you just lie down? Okay. Just lie down. Just lie down and roll over these rocks. Still no? Still no? Okay then, man. There's no pleasing them. There's no pleasing them. Look who's coming to dinner. Some duck would go great with these ribs. Yeah? Yeah? And then what? Yeah, then I'm gonna cover you in some sauce. Yeah? You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. A flock of seagulls. And I ran. Welcome to the everything gym. Got some unboxing, fighting an invisible opponent. And people getting ready for their evening gym activities. And those seagulls, man, you just ain't shutting up. Out and about, huh? Out and about. Like way too much tire pressure, man. Bouncing down like crazy on each one. That's gonna be fun to see the the review. That was so unsmooth and just like going too slow and bouncing. I slid off the pedals after the first flight of stairs. So yeah, man, felt that right in the soul. People were looking, and I'm like, yeah, I know it looks terrible, but I think people were actually looking because I'm going down a flight of stairs on an electric unicycle. It could be that, I doubt they were judging and are going to raise a scorecard and say like 7 out of 10. I'm disappointed though. I'm disappointed. The tire went skidding down. Now. I'll do something more appropriate for this tire pressure. I could like maybe go slide on gravel or something. Let's go slide on gravel. It actually slides worse when there is gravel on dirt, because the gravel bites into the dirt. Right? I'll put him on for safety. That's funny. Ooh, thought it was gonna hit me, man. I was like, better watch my shit out. Backpack ain't helping.
Lost in the sky, clouds roll by and I roll with them. Arrows fly, seas increase and then fall again. This world is spinning around me. This world is spinning without me.
That's what you're gonna do.
Every day
That was tiring, man.
Watch the star falling gives no meaning to it all. Not today.
Lou, I got some apples. Lou, 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 you got some too. Lou, Lou, Lou. I got a package. Let's make applesauce, me and Butters is damn funny. You know, it's like if I had apples around my junk and the girl did, and we'd be smashing and we'd be making applesauce, me and you. Welcome to a new episode of Science. Science, I tell you. Science. Look at that. Look at that. Call that a knife? Oh, jeez Louise. Jeez Louise, Francisco. Francisco, man. Francisco. You make every one of these little events like a little Christmas for me. Sending me stuff. You sending me stuff, man. Spoiling me. Spoiling me, I tell you. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, you kidding? Are you kidding? Look at this. This is some heavy duty stuff. Really? Oh my god. Wow. Wow. I just prayed to baby Jesus that these were for the EXM, and they are. Man, man. And now finally the bag of cocaine. Look at this. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm so old I can't read. Well, I can't see text. When it's small text, I have to like hold it far away, but then the text is too small. So this is E6000, industrial strength adhesive. All right. So these are being glued on. Yeah, they're being glued on. I guess this is some tough stuff, but it's not the brittle kind, right? Because Thomas, he's called, yeah, buddy. Thomas smacked his wheel down, you know, and it did well. It did well. He went McSliding. It's in pretty high speed. That's a lot of glue, man. That's a lot of glue. I wonder if I'll just do it with double-sided tape, or maybe I'll just like perma-glue it. But this. Let's take a look at the instructions here. Thoroughly clean the wheel. I will consider it. Wipe the areas more than one time with alcohol. I will consider it. Apply dabs of glue in 20 to 25 spots evenly around the inside of the bumpers. Make sure to use just about the whole tube. I thought it said lube. One at a time. Place the bumpers in place on the wheel. One at a time. And secure them with tape in all areas needed to secure ass surfaces tied to the... Really? To secure ass... Okay. Secure ass surfaces tied to the wheel. Hey, babe. I gotta secure that ass to my wheel. I brought lube. Yeah, and let the glue cure for 24 hours. 24 hours. Do I look like I have 24 hours of not riding? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of cocaine. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. Look at that. Whew. Lucky that top part extended. I thought it was a crop top first, man. Mickey. Yeah. Yeah. Fullstendig. Awesome. Awesome. So damn nice. Oh, really? Look at that. Look at that. Everywhere, NYC. That's the bubble tea. That's the bubble tea, man. Send me a size small. You smart. Smart. Awesome. Awesome, man. So cool. So cool. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, really. So damn nice. So damn nice of you, man. And look at this. Look at this. When I'm sitting in front of my computer there, I'm staring into the screen, and the sun comes in through the window and like hits the screen and hits me right in the eyes, and I like go and sit somewhere else. It's just like, no, man. Get out. Get out of here. Get out of here.